On a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being very different and 5 being very similar, how alike do you feel you and your partner are?
3.
3.
Okay. What personality qualities set you and your partner apart?
I think I'm more analytic and she's more emotional when we come to making decisions.
How do these similarities and differences affect your relationship?
Well, for the similarities, um, we feel very comfortable staying at home. We don't put each other in positions where the other one feels uncomfortable just to please the other person. So we're happy to just stay at home and be happy with each other. But as far as the differences are concerned, so a lot of times we approach problems and a little differently, and since she's more emotional, I'm more analytic. A lot of times that leads to disputes and arguments.
What personality qualities matter most to you in maintaining a good relationship?
Honesty, trust, and the ability to compromise.
Do you and your partner share mutual interests? If so, what? If not, how are they different?
Well, we share the same music. We like music. We like to travel. We like similar TV shows. We like the beach. Differences, I'd say he likes sports. I don't. What else?
Like the beach. Did we say beach?
I said
Yes.
beach. He has different taste in movies, different genre movies, different TV shows.
Well, there are some shows and movies that we'll watch together, and then there's some that we don't. So that's similarities and differences there.
You done?
Okay. On a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being very different and 5 being very similar, how alike do you feel you and your partner are?
4. I'd say 4.
Okay, what personality qualities do you and your partner share?
I think a sense of humor, wanting to enjoy life, have fun, most times be upbeat.
Mm-hmm. Spend time with family, friends, time to relax.
Mm-hmm. Work hard at work, take care of our home, yard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what personality qualities set you and your partner apart?
I would definitely say I'm more organized, detail-oriented, taking care of dates, appointments.
And I'm more of a visionary. I see more of a big picture kind of thing. I want to make changes and, take a little bit more risk.
Okay. How do these personality qualities affect your relationship in a negative, positive way, whether you're similar or different from each other?
Well, the similarities means we want to spend time together when we're, have free time. That's not always the case in relationships. So we want to be together because we have similar interests and personalities and dreams.
And I think it's easier to support someone that you have the same core values and believe in that. As far as negative things or different, well, not negative, but differences, sometimes I think that can be okay, because if I am more detail oriented and you are not, then we can balance one another. So you can kind of get me outside of the box sometimes when I'm too structured.
Right, and then she pulls me down from my big cloud in the sky when I want all of these great things and realize we can't have them right now.
Okay, and what personality qualities matter most to you in maintaining a good relationship?
I'm thinking honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And friendship.
Mm-hmm.
is big. I mean, our friendship is big, and just continuing to be
Supportive of one another.
and positive.
Do you and your partner share mutual interests? If so, what? If not, how are they different?
I definitely think we share a lot of similar interests, especially compared to other couples.
Mhm.
I think we spend a lot of our free time together, doing things around the house, with our yard, outside,
Shopping,
going out to eat.
dancing,
We enjoy going to movies or renting movies,
sporting events.
traveling, fishing,
Mhm.
going to the beach. The list could go on and on. I really do think we probably spend a lot more time together than maybe a lot of other couples do.
Yeah, because we're best friends, too.
Yeah.
And that makes a difference.
On a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being very different and 5 being very similar, how alike do you feel you and your partner are?
I would say that we are about at a 4. I mean, if you want to do decimals, maybe I'd go with 4.5 on a scale of similarities. But yeah, I'm gonna go with 4.
What personality qualities do you and your partner share?
I think we're both ambitious and hardworking and self-motivated and extroverted.
Yeah, I would have to agree with a lot of those. At times, we're both also independent, and obviously, we're both very, very fun.
What personality qualities set you and your partner apart?
I'd like to say that sometimes she puts a little bit too much on her plate. I think that she has a fear of missing out sometimes, which kind of causes her to spread herself thin, as she likes to say. So I think that maybe that's something that makes us different.
And also, I like to try new things like new foods and different activities, and he doesn't really like to.
How do these similarities and differences affect your relationship?
I think our similarities affect us in a positive way in terms of we are able to do things together and we enjoy that time together. The power balance stays equal. We don't have too many fights, so that's something that definitely is positive for our relationship.
Something that's negative is sometimes when I take on too many things, it can cause me to kind of take away from our relationship and take away from time together.
What personality qualities matter most to you in maintaining a good relationship?
Maintaining a good relationship still means that you have to be independent to yourself through a lot of times, and also you have to remain ambitious, whether it's with your partner or without your partner. I think those are very important.
And also loyalty and being confident in yourself as well as your relationship.
Do you and your partner share mutual interests? If so, what? If not, how are they different?
I think that we do share some, but I think more we differ a little bit. I'm a big sports, movies, TV, cinema type of guy, and sometimes she doesn't love that. She doesn't love waking up to ESPN in the morning at all times.
But I think it can be positive in the way that we can both try new things and try each other's interests.